You know that feeling waking up late, heart racing, already behind. The alarm's been snoozed 5 times. You open your phone. Messages, notification, pressure. And your brain hasn't even caught up yet. You're not tired because you didn't sleep enough. You're tired because you started your day in chaos. Now imagine the opposite. The world is still. No noise, no distractions. Just you, awake, calm, and control. No one's asking anything from you yet. And for once, the day starts on your terms. That feeling is what waking up early is really about. It's not just about getting up before the sun. It's about creating space between you and the world. So you can remember who you are and what you're building. This isn't a productivity hack. It's not about joining the 5 a.m. club. It's about psychology. And once you understand how waking up early affects your brain, your identity, and your power, you'll stop seeing it as optional. Because how you start the day controls how you live it. And how you live your days. That's how you build your life. When you wake up late, everything feels urgent. You react instead of respond. You scroll. You rush. You skip the things that matter most, like thinking clearly, moving your body, or just being still. But when you wake up early, something shifts. There's no pressure, no noise, no expectations. That silence does something to your nervous system. It calms the fight or flight. It slows your thinking. And suddenly, you can focus. You can breathe. That space trains your brain to stop reacting. And when you stop reacting, you start choosing. That's where your power begins. Psychologically, early mornings unlock your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logic, planning, and self-control. It's strongest when you first wake up, before distractions hit. And if you give those early moments to discipline, even something small like stretching, reading, writing, or walking, you train your brain to crave progress, not just comfort. That creates something rare, clarity, and clarity is more powerful than motivation. Because when you're clear, you don't wait to feel ready. You act. But it's more than just brain function. Waking up early also changes your identity. Every morning you make a decision, snooze or stand up, break a promise or keep one, avoid your life or face it. And when you choose to rise, even if it's just 10 minutes earlier, you're telling your brain, I'm not who I was. I'm the kind of person who follows through. That quiet decision builds self-respect. And when you respect yourself, everything gets easier. Working, thinking, leading, creating, because you're not carrying guilt, you're carrying momentum. Waking up early is one of the fastest ways to rebuild trust with yourself. No one else even has to see it, but you'll feel it. You'll feel it when your mornings stop being frantic. You'll feel it when you're calm before a storm. You'll feel it when you look in the mirror and see someone who actually shows up. And no, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need a perfect morning routine. You don't have to drink green juice or write in 10 journals. You just need ownership. Because ownership creates energy, and energy creates progress. Even 10 quiet minutes in the morning can shift your entire direction. It's not the time of day that matters most. It's who you become in those early moments. You become a person with internal control, someone who shapes their life instead of reacting to it. Psychologists call this an internal locus of control. And it's one of the strongest predictors of confidence, discipline, and long-term success. People who wake up early don't have more willpower. They have more structure. They design their lives around intention, not emotion. Of course, there will be days when it feels impossible. You'll be tired, you'll want to quit, and your mind will whisper, just 5 more minutes. That's where the shift happens. Discipline isn't about feeling excited. It's about acting when you don't, even standing up, even opening a window, even walking to the sink. That's victory. That's motion. And motion turns into momentum. Every time you win that small battle in the morning, you prove to yourself, I'm no longer stuck. I'm becoming someone I respect. That's how you break the loop. Not with motivation, not with guilt, with small, consistent movement in the right direction. Waking up early isn't about chasing perfection. It's about refusing to live passively. It's about claiming your day before the world claims you. Because you're not lazy, you're not unmotivated, you're just unaligned with the version of yourself you're meant to be. And that version, he's already awake, he's waiting for you to meet him. So tomorrow, when the alarm rings, don't think, don't scroll, don't negotiate, stand up, start slow if you need to, but stand. Because that moment of movement isn't just the start of your day, it's the start of your future. Comment, I own my mornings, if today is the day you stop hitting snooze on your potential. Not next week, not next year, now.